This chubby bastard has a lot of people talking. They either love him or hate him. I don't think there's any in between. And I love when figures are like that. I would love when figures come out and have people talking. We will get into all of it. This isn't really a review. This is a discussion. And let's get into that now on Toy Games.
Toy Games! Yes! You and me, baby! Toy Games! I can't take it anymore! It's Toy Games!
I've seen a lot of discussion about Road Pig over the past week. And everyone will start the discussion with, I love Road Pig as a kid, one of my favorite Dreadnoks. I love Road Pig, love the Road Pig figure. Of course you love the Road Pig figure. It was a jacked guy who looked like Arnold. It was very unique for G.I. Joe back in the day to see a really jacked, got the garage open, it's kind of nice out, to see a jacked G.I. Joe. Sure, we had Sergeant Slaughter and Outback, but no one was as yoked as Road Pig. So we all loved Road Pig. And then Classified comes out. We all seen him 6 months ago or 4 months ago, and we were like, okay, this is different. And yes, this is different, and that's what makes it fun. Let's get the elephant in the room is his weight. I think it's fun. If you remove this tattoo, which I might remove, he does look like a Jack Strongman. I think Yojo Jerk said that. It reminds me of a fit, fat NFL lineman, and I love it. His name is Road Pig, after all. Yes, he looks like Roadhog from Overwatch and the dad from American Pie mixed with the dude who sold you stuff in Skate or Die on the Nintendo. Coincidentally, on his file card was a bunch of Rodney Dangerfield like jokes, and the original figure kind of looked like Rodney Dangerfield, which also looks like the guy from Skate or Die. I'm going off topic. This tattoo is a fucking mess. They tried some dot matrix shit. Now tattoos will, as years go by, tattoos will do what's called bleeding. The ink will bleed into itself, black and gray, if it's not punched in well. Even the best tattooers, sometimes, their tattoos over the years will bleed. So it looks like a 30-year-old tattoo. What is probably a guy in his early 30s. It's a mess. Tony's Figs removed that. A couple other people I saw did good jobs, removed that. It's horrible. Tattoo's horrible. Trigger fingers with no guns. A tiny little crossbow on his fucking arm that looks ridiculous. Tattoos haphazardly slapped in there. I know. I don't even like these stars because I know stars in the tattoo world mean something. I don't know what. So I'm sure they did that because they were like, oh, hey, it kind of looks like punk rock and a tattoo. I don't like it. Stars on outfits remind me of good guys. I don't know. I just don't like it. I do like the skull. I think it's fun. I think they took a risk. And I think it makes for a fun character. I know the original was jacked, and I know in the comic book he was almost handsome in the comic book. Didn't make sense. You know, the figure looked kind of dopey in the face, and in the comic he looked like some handsome guy. I think it was modeled after a real actor, that's the rumor. The dog is cool. I don't need him. The other head is fucking goofy, but I don't hate it. Instead of having a shield like the original figure that fit on the arm, they give you a reworked shield from What's His Nuts. Awesome head. Looks like something from Motel Hell. I'll probably never use. I don't like the price point. This is awesome. And also, another nod to Roadhog from Overwatch is he uses a hook. So maybe they're gamers. I'm probably wrong. Someone always likes to critique me. This is wonky. Listen, it's a mess, but it's a fun mess. And sometimes in this toy world, you have to take risks. And I like this risk. I think it's badass. I don't care. You know, if you disagree, that's absolutely fine. But I think this is a big, beefy, badass risk that might not have paid off because really hasn't hit stores in big units. Every figure, Junkyard and Mutt, that 2-pack that's out, even was it Commando Snake Eyes that came with Timber, all peg warmed. Crocmaster, all peg warmed at $45. This will probably peg warm. Should be $35. The price point is a little weird, guys. But I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I freaking like it. I think he's a big, beefy, badass murder machine. And I'm here for it. I got it. This is kind of shitty, though. I might pluck that off and I have 2 beach heads now. Paint the beach head. Let me see, folks. So I have 2 beach heads. If I paint this black, and look at the shape of that too. If I paint this black, you know what? I think I'm gonna do that. I don't know what to tell you guys. I like the figure. I think it's really fun. I do. I think it's appropriate for him to be a big, beefy, chunky bastard. I think if you get acetone and remove all them tattoos, you have a much closer look to that original toy that we all know and love. Get this off, get that off, get that off. Leave the anarchy. Maybe spray a matte on him. Let me know what you think. As always, take care, have fun.
Woo! Like, comment, subscribe. Yeah!